Hey, what's up? So this one's gonna be my take on what I see is wrong with pro sports. I'm gonna go one by one. What I see, what's wrong with the major sports in America, with the ones I can tell you. So everybody wants to talk about the NFL, and they want to say, "Oh well, cause the anthem and all that." That ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do with it. The product is garbage. Colin Kaepernick should be quarterbacking because there's some lameness out there that's going for a quarterback, and it's a bad joke. Then you got some lames who can't coach. They ain't got no business coaching. They're all trying to run a broke down, watered down version of the 3-4-4-3 on defense or West Coast offense on offense. And these packages are just played. There is no real identity anymore. That's why you got cats like Tom Brady and Drew Brees who can play forever, and Aaron Rodgers, and then you're gonna have Big Ben Roethlisberger. Even Eli Manning still think he got something. Why? Because it's so weak sauce out there. It's not because you see garbage like Blaine Bortles out there. Jacksonville's a legit team. If they had a quarterback, they could go and win a Super Bowl if they had the real deal, you know. So Ryan Fitzpatrick last night, that old Fritz Magic, he done that same routine 99 different ways with 99 different teams. You know what's going to happen. But see, that's the garbage they keep regurgitating. And it's made for some dull football. They need an identity. They need to have a balance. And they need to get some black ownership, black managers, black head coach. They need to make it more unified. The NFL looks too stiff, white, and pasty in terms of the progress. They need to do more to make the game more appealable. It's a lot of great talent that's out there, but there ain't enough to circulate and reflect in society, and it shows. The product is weak sauce right now. So that's my NFL take. It ain't enough going on because they sit around there and always want to criticize Cam Newton, all the black quarterbacks, and don't give the black quarterbacks the right tools to work with, i.e., Russell Wilson or Dak Prescott. Think about that. That's a fact. Look at it. They do not have the same caliber of talent necessarily on their teams. We'll see what happens with Jameson Winston in Tampa Bay if he gets his job, because he'd be one of the few that actually have the weaponry to back him up. We will see. But by and large, I'm not seeing a balance on that aspect. But the NFL's biggest problem is that they don't have any kind of competition, depth. You can pretty much see a handful of teams, and the rest of them is lames. There's about 12 just dead horse teams right now. Major League Baseball's biggest problem, they do the league thing well and all that, but they don't know how to market their game to promote stars and whatnot. It's not like how it was. And again, a lot of the same teams, same places, same things. It's not enough balance. The one game wild card could be exciting and interesting, but it's just not enough to match the intensity. And they need to they need to have more black ball players from America. They have more black managers, owners. They need to do that too. But they need to make the game where it's more entertaining and appealing, and they're not working on that. That's lacking. And baseball ought to be ashamed of itself because it was the most progressive sport back in the day, but it's not anymore. Football's got the pulse. The NBA is too much branding, too much all buddy, all lovey dovey. They made it, and also the whole Euro thing, the Euro step, and all that stuff is watered down whitewashing of the game. I still think the '92 Olympics, David Stern must have felt sorry because he sat over there and he turned around and said, "Well, our guys really beat them up, so we should feel sorry for them or something." No, you come in here, you supposed to have low posts, get banging in the glass, and easy buckets. Now everybody's got to shoot 30-foot shots. They 7'5". No, keep the game fundamentally and keep the game where everybody got a chance. Because again, everybody can't be Steph Curry. Okay. But then again, everybody couldn't have been Shaquille O'Neal. So, hey, you got to have a balance to make the game and don't water it down. Garbage has been watered down. And the NBA is so predictable. Thank goodness LeBron did leave Cleveland because I'm going to tell you something. Another Cleveland Golden State Finals is like Fast and Furious Part 88 or Mission Impossible 89 and Police Academy 76. You're just like, oh boy, they running this formula to the ground. So, that's the problem with the NBA. The NBA needs to have some identity again. Some real rivalries. And not this Lakers, none of that crap. I need something different, new blood. So Golden State, whatever. They need to do it because it's just not. It's just MIA right now. It's just lacking in depth. Hockey, it's cool for what it is, but any more black folks up in there, they need to make that more appealable too. They just don't have enough to go on. See, golf. Let's be realistic. All respect to cats that have been winning and stuff. If Tiger Woods ain't playing, even white folks ain't even clapping. I mean, let's be real. You need Tiger. You and Tiger. If Tiger, Tiger gotta be uh, in a special cart like he's on Caddyshack. You gotta have Tiger there to make it entertaining because he's got it. He's still got that star factor. Ain't nobody else got it in golf. He's still the dude. Don't kid yourself. When you let Tiger play, he's like 99. You gotta let him play. Tennis, they hate on Serena, but Serena be holding it down on the women's side. She's the one that you love to have to beat. On the men's side, you got Nadal. Federer's still amazing. And Djokovic is if he when he plays, when he wants to play, he ain't clowning. But what's gonna happen when the old guard goes, I don't know. But that's what you're looking at right there. The old guard is still holding it down in tennis, so it ain't need some young blood to come along because it ain't really happening. Boxing, real boxing. And I got respect for MMA for what it does. But we talk about boxing, when I say real boxing, about heavyweight, the real boxing. The Triple G RO fight was cool. And you need more fights. But we don't want to hear about no Floyd Mayweather fighting Manny Pags. This ain't the depends old folks home, man. We need some real fight. What has happened to boxing? Man, lost a lot. Lost a lot. Biggest thing about what pro sports is now is that everything's been so branded and marketed. There's too much access. That's the general problem. And the access that you're getting is a watered down, pampered, soft, um, shrug your shoulders. Everybody wants to get a ribbon for participating, and it's just not the same. So it's definitely taking a beating. Pro sports used to have a lot more integrity. I think actually with less with the cable and less with the vision and less that you could see, you have more. That made you more intrigued. Now you got so much access. Everybody walk around with their phone and this and that. It ain't the same. It's lost its luster from that perspective. So those sports are definitely could take a upgrade. We watch, but we're not as because now it's too much like what's gonna happen. It's almost like a TV script, and some of it feels like it's been written, preordained. All right, that's my sports takes. Feel free to drop them comments. Hit that subscribe. Peace.